Okay. Thank you, good people, for joining. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. Let's like the live, guys. Let's like the live. Let's like the live. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. How are you doing? Thank you guys for joining. TSC, hello too. How are you doing? Thank you guys for joining. If this is your first time, guys, let's consider subscribing, and I'm going to appreciate, guys. Let me know how you are doing on this good Wednesday, guys. Let me know how you are doing on this good Wednesday. I'm good. What about you? TSC, I'm fine. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I appreciate. Let's like the live, guys. Let's like the live stream, guys. And I'm going to appreciate, guys. Thank you guys for joining. Good to hear, man. Thank you so much, and thanks for the like, and thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm doing fine all the way from Kenya, guys. It's very chilly. You can see. Yeah, today I have my Marvin on. My jacket is zipped. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Let me know, guys, where you are joining from. Let me know where you are joining from, guys. Happy Wednesday. Hey, I have to go. Thank you so much. I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Yes, Charles. Karibu. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Let me know the place that you are joining from, guys. If it's Chile, very cold like our place. Wow. Thank you. Thank you guys. We can also vote. We can also, we can also vote, guys. You can also vote, and I'm going to appreciate. Yeah, today it's very chilly. Very chilly. Thank you, good people. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Who? Mm-mm. Thank you, good people, for joining. Let me know where you are joining from. Let me know where you are joining from, and I'm going to appreciate. Going to appreciate. Can also like the live, guys. We can also like the live. Can like the live stream. Also, guys, we can we can contribute to today's question. Is all about drugs and substance abuse. Drugs and substance abuse. How can we reduce the number of young people engaged in the drugs and substance abuse in our society today? Because we are having a menace. We are having a menace. Young people being engaged, in drugs and substance abuse, and each and every day we are losing very young people. Very young people. Be it in accidents because of drugs and substance abuse. Be it as a result of chronic diseases, you know, and also these drugs and alcoholism, they are always linked with lifestyle issues, be it gas, uh, all these most of these lifestyle diseases, they are linked with the misuse of drugs and substance abuse. So how can we reduce? Mm. So thank you. Let me know, guys, who has joined. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Thank you for liking the like. Esau, I appreciate. Wait. By leaving them to die with alcoholism because you can never advise heavy drinkers. Karen, that's so strong. So absolutely, alcoholism is an issue in your society. Yeah, and I have never understood why maybe those guys that drink heavily, do not love to be advised. Me, I don't know. You advise them, and they ask you a very simple question. Do you think it's good? But it's the bitter truth, very true, Karen. So you just try to tell them, if you continue drinking, you might have maybe kidney failure or something of sort. And they just ask you think this is the first time that I'm drinking, or you think I'm a kid, I don't know what I'm doing. Drinkers. Yeah, those guys that are already, accustomed to drinking, you can never tell them, or you can never give them stories about alcohol. Wacha wafanye kitu inawafurahisha. I also agree at times, Kale. But now this is a worrying trend. Even school kids are drinking. Even scored guys are drinking. That's now the worst tragedy that we have. Like yesterday, I never came for live because I was buried somewhere, and I have uploaded some shots, guys. Very young guys from Courage, because the place that we are in is just adjacent to Courage, where we had gone for the burial. But they are taking bangi or marijuana like no one's business. They are just everywhere with you see the small liquors, with the small liquors. And I also saw the same trade because even if you care so much about them, you'll never help them. Now that's the thing. Unless for those guys that maybe they have realized they are into drinking too much and they really need to go for a rehab. For those guys, I have always, there are some that are willing to change, but the highest percentage do not. So I'm worried, especially when I see young people, like in our society here in Kenya, especially here in the city, very young people, uh, they do drink heavily. You get a guy, it's very early in the morning, maybe you want to do a certain job with him. The guy is already drunk, and we are talking about 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning. eh? Wanarealize kesho unawapata kwa bobe tena. Now that's the thing current. There is one guy who is a mechanic. Mimi hata anytime maybe I go to garage or we meet anywhere, he is just from around. He is always drunk. Hadi huwa namuuliza kwani what really happens, and he just tells me hii kazi yetu sasa hii ya mechanic inataka sasa unakuwa hata 6 unapata mtu amelewa, hata 6 am unapata mtu ameolewa. Yeah, I agree. I don't know which this chemical in alcohol that keep on attracting them. It keeps on calling them each and every day. Yeah, Karen, I agree. Utapata 6 even before taking tea. That guy is already, that person. Let me not just use the name guy, because guy mostly refers to a man. And I have also seen the war in trade. Carlin, even our girls are drinking like crazy. So like the burial we went yesterday, sababu the guy that we were burying, the guy that had gone, he is very young. But the highest percentage, they were youths. But I just want to tell you, people are drinking. People are levelers. Everywhere is drinking. Kupiga sherehe kila mahali. Kwanza hapo kwa mtaro sasa. In the village, like in our village. I don't know. Like Asanti. So those guys that were there, over 80% they were all like already drunk, and we had gone for that event. So you can imagine you are having over 80% of the mourners, all of them being drunk, and you have some tasks to do, like backfilling the, you know, but they cannot do anything. They are just there gazing hadi unashangaa eh? Why so? Because most of them, I think there is a kind of a chemical, a compound that is used to make alcohol that keeps on coring them. Like my sister's friend slept kwa mtaro, ni ex wake alimuokoa. Oh, ex lazima akuwe alikuwa msimpoa sana. X must be, must be such a very good person. And now that leads us to another question. I don't know why are ladies, when they are drunk, they can say anything, they can do anything, you know, they are like more wild, unlike men when they are drunk. Karen, umeaijiuliza hiyo swali? When a lady she is drunk, she can just tell you anything, she can just do anything. But when a man is drunk, there are some men that but before he came through, watu wagapi walikuwa wamepitia hapo. Now that's the thing. That's the reason why I'm trying to give the credit to X. That's the reason why we are always told, even though you guys, or even though you are separating with your ex, just never throw away everything, because that little love that was left somewhere can save you. You see, like that lady, mwenye alitolewa na ex wake kwa mtaro. The ex really did some good job, because I cannot imagine a lady mwenye amelewa and then she's just there, and maybe at night impate iche, and then in the process sasa apatane na wahuni, that is very, very tricky. Me, I don't keep any memories. You should. At least some little love should prevail somewhere. Some little love. Because hata mkikosana mahali, haimaanishi that 100% was all about love that is gone. No. There are some 1, 2, 3 issues, or 1, 2, 3 kieda umeenda. No, that should not be the philosophy. Okay, I agree, ukienda umeenda and you just go and start another life. But at the end of the day, you cannot, it's me. I cannot just hear that someone maybe that I was in love with at one point in life, ako kwa shida, and then I don't care. No, I have to care a little bit. Maybe anaweza kuwa anataka damu na mimi ni O positive. I'll just go and donate so that she can continue living. Let me know if you can donate maybe your blood to your ex for him or her to keep on surviving. Yeah, because I believe not everything was not so bad, to an extent that even when we just meet on the streets, I cannot even just say hi. No, we have to keep on reviving ourselves. Even if things went the way they went, if you meet with someone, it depends on how that person treated you. Even if they treated you the worst, they cannot die and maybe you are the only person that oh, Karen, that's being too harsh. That's being too harsh. Even me, when we meet in the matatu, I'll just say hi. Saying hi has no harm. Hmm? And in the contest where maybe you collapse in that matatu, I'll just rescue you. Eh? Teda wema nenda zako. That's what we say. Hmm? We always say that we should never keep hard feelings. Hard feelings. Eh? Because this is life and life has a lot to offer. So me, I don't believe that, yes, we might have separated, things might have gone south, but I always have that provision. Maybe if I hear maybe that you need my assistance somewhere, I might be a manager somewhere tomorrow, I'll never hesitate to give you, to fix you in a certain job. If you have the qualifications, why should I not be able to give you that position and you are qualified? Yeah. Me, I believe that life has a lot to offer, and even if maybe you mistreated me at one point in life, it was just a point where I was learning. I was learning and understanding maybe how you are, but in maybe basic assistance, if I'm in that position, I can because I don't carry hard feelings. Because the moment you keep on carrying hard feelings, oh, things will be worse. Huh? So me, I can even save your life, Carlin. I can. I can even save your life. Because I cannot hear maybe that maybe someone is in hospital, and because we had that bad broke up of that bad relationship, and then they just maybe require some pints of blood so that they can survive. Me, I'll just come and assist you, and then you move on with your life. It depends on how you treated me. Yeah. Because I agree now, because there's the others, like they really wanted to kill you, and then at the end of the day they are in the hospital bed, maybe requiring some blood, and it's only you who can be able to offer that type of blood group. So now there you can a little bit hesitate. Hmm? There you can a little bit hesitate. But I always feel it very, very differently. Mistreating people, I know things might not work, but mistreating people has not always been my option. So if maybe things are not working, I'll just tell you face to face, things are not working. Then from there, maybe we can sort out everything. If we are not able to sort out, then we call it a day. But in the process of calling it a day, I always hapo nalenga tu hiyo story tu, nikimsaidia atakuja kuniua sasa. No, you see one thing, when people are in problem and maybe they didn't even have that hope, and in the process you just appear like just from nowhere, maybe that person really thought that maybe they mistreated you, and you know what happened, you cannot even assist them, and you assist them at their point of their need. Yeah, they always from that moment onward, they always live with a lot of questions. Why did I do that? I wish I knew. I wish maybe I had never had so and so. I wish maybe I had treated that person in a better way, you know, because first of all, they just realize, wow, this is just God sent person, because we are not related, but this person just came from nowhere and maybe assisted me in this way or another, and they just realized that they really messed up big time. They really messed up big time. So even some people are so ungrateful. Yeah, I agree they are ungrateful, but there are some situations in life, even if you are ungrateful, they just change. Yeah, like I knew of a person who used to mistreat children very badly when we are when we are very young. Now that person is a very old person, and he had like a lot of tree fruits in his home, and whenever maybe kids are kids, sometimes they attempted to go stealing. Usijidanganye, they'll never mistreat you juu naona bado unampenda. No, you just do your part and you just go away. That's the thing. That's the essence of life. Mm? That's the essence of life, Carlin. You just do your part and you just go away. You disconnect and Psychofarm. Hi to how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Thank you for joining with a lot of love. Thank you so much, Psychofarm, for joining. Karen, you just do your part. We assuming you already live in another phase in your life. So maybe, for instance, if that ex was maybe your husband or your wife, you like disconnected maybe like 10 years ago. Of course, after 10 years, you already have another family, another beautiful family, and that's life. But now, remember, now you are maybe the physician, or the surgeon in this hospital, and now this is the guy who mistreated you. Are you not going to operate that guy on the basis that he mistreated you, and there was at a point when he wanted to kill you? What would you do as a surgeon, Karen? Mine got an accident and he never changed. That that that, that was so weird, because changing is, maybe he was not at that state of shock. There are some things that can happen to you in life, and even others telling you to change, you just change automatically. Eh? Now imagine you are a surgeon and someone really wanted to kill you, and at the end of the day, you are the only person who can determine if they live or if they die. What will you do in that dilemma issue? What will you do? Will you just sit and just say, this was my ex, there was a time that he really mistreated me, so I don't see the urgency, or I don't see the need of operating him. Maybe they can wait for another surgeon, and he or she has some few minutes left. You see, even after helping him to buy drugs, paying the hospital bills, this made him more selfish. That one was very selfish of him. I think that's the first person that okay, he is not really the first person, but one thing that I have realized, When people get into more deeper problem or more deeper issues, especially issues involving life and death. Maybe for instance, someone just gets a terminal, a terminal kind of a disease, and they realize that only a few days are left for them to live. They just change their way of handling people, handling issues, and even if, for instance, let's say they were very rich, you know mpaka saa hii just like that. That one is very weird, because I have seen some few case studies where someone just realizes that this is an issue about life and death, and they change completely because they understand that if that gap was not filled, then they could have long gone. You know, they could have long gone. So, Karen, I'm putting also this question back to you. We are imagining that you are a surgeon today, and let's say we have guy X who really mistreated you, and that guy really wanted to kill you, and you are the only surgeon in that hospital. How are you going to approach that issue? Are you going to say that because this guy really wanted to kill me, he can wait for the next surgeon who will come tomorrow? How are you going to approach that issue? Now that's the point. That's the kind of imagination that I have always used. Uh, Karen, you are not serious that you are kufe. So you are just saying that this guy. Oh, you just made my evening. You just made my evening. Even you are making it to be warm. It's very cold, but I can feel that I'm getting warm. So you are just saying, as the surgeon, this guy should not be operated. He should just die. Akufe ama agoje next surgeon. Wow. Eh? Wewe lazima ukuwe uko mkali zaidi. Eh? You must be very tough. You must be very, very tough. Guys, let me know. Let me know what you can do. As per Karen, as long as you went on bad note, and then she is in charge, now you'll have to sort your issues out. You'll have to sort your issues out. That one is very, very tricky. Very, very tricky. Oh, you must be tough. You must be tough. Mm. But I agree, there are some people, okay, there are some people who are just there, and hapo ataelewa ati hapo ataelewa there is consequences of stupid actions. So guys, be watchful with what you do. Eh? So it means like Karen, she is the judge, and here I am. Maybe I'm the criminal, and maybe I had done something bad to her, maybe in the past. Then she is going to reprimand me in the best way possible. Hata kazi siwezi mpatia. Then you, Karen, you must be very tough. You must be very tough. You must be very, very tough. Wow, but people approaches issues differently, because as per me, if I'm the only surgeon, so you can reprimand that person very harshly. You'd combine the current mistakes with the past mistakes, and you come with a very heavy penalty. Then you must be very tough. Very, very tough. I think I would approach the issue with a different view. You know, for me, I'll be a little bit lenient. See, like if you are my ex, maybe here you comes in the hospital, you're about to go or to die. I am the only option. Uh, yeah, I'm nice when you are nice, but mi ukiguza pahali pabaya, too bad for you. Yeah, that you must be very tough. You must be very tough. For for my case, even if even if you exploit me, I'm a little bit lenient. I'm a little bit lenient. I'm not going to have that compounding effect and say maybe this person, maybe there is a time that he had done this and that to me. No, I just deal with the matter at hand. Yeah, I won't care even if you are my relative. Wow. Me, the only thing, Karen, that I do which is different from you, okay, I try and keep that distance. Okay, I can keep that distance. But once I hear maybe you are in trouble, maybe you need a little bit of assistance, I'll I'll always come and maybe try and bail out. Then from there I just go, you know, and disconnect once again, because the secret is all about disconnecting. You disconnect, but when you hear that that person is maybe at risk, or that person might be facing some 1 2 issues, you just intervene as a good person. you know okay, that's how I am. I'm created in such a way that I don't hold on grudges. Siwezi revenge, but ukiniambia nikusaidie siwezi. No, you should, Karen, because you see, at the end of the day, I also view it from the same perspective. There are even other people maybe we also hurt, in the process of interacting with them or doing 1 2 3 things with them, and when maybe we are needful, they will always even come, and we always feel very guilty, and we always ask ourselves, uh, why did we do that, that wrong thing onto them. you know a bad person will never change. Me, I'm always positive that a bad person can also turn into a positive person. Karen, a bad person can also change. Don't you remember the story in the Bible about Saul? Yeah, Saul or Saul being turned into Paul. Paul, who was an apostle. Yeah? Do you remember that story? That person changed, and he was very, very bad person. So I always think from then ujaifanyiwa. Nimefanyiwa, nimetedwa sana Karen. Na wengi sana. Some have even defrauded me, even some money, you know. Some have even also called me some names. Others have even fabricated me with a lot of issues. But I always see no need on carrying that issue forward. See? Yeah. Some have really done. We have always, but I don't know how I'm going to say. But one thing that is his streets kwako bado ni no, si safi, si safi. The only difference is that I always never carry grudges. That's me. No, because imagine someone maybe defrauding your funds, your money that you have really worked hard for them, and at the end of the day, you have maybe that was your only hope. What can you do? You know, you work very hard. At the end of the day, someone just comes and anakufanyia ile kitu, you just remain as if even like depressed, and tomorrow you meet them on the street. What will you do? Karen, I told you of a story of a guy who stole money from me, and then we meet after maybe 1 month we met on the street. You see? But I never took that grudge very far because I knew at the end of the day, this is life that you are living. You see? Even I don't, but I won't be that fool anymore. No, you see, the good thing is maybe you understand how people operate, you understand their character, and once you understand their character, myself from maybe a person that I know maybe can kill me, a person that I know maybe he is jealous of me, a person that I know maybe, you see. But when I hear they have some issues, I'm going to assist from afar. You see, you just assist from far, and then from there life moves on. Yeah. And one thing that I have always realized, the more that the more that you are free, even if people are going to do some nasty things onto you, and then you take them as if not too heavy. You just take them as if they are just there. You'll never land into aspects of depression and the stuff. You'll never land into depression or maybe downgrading yourself, but you always be there, and you are always going to learn how people tend to operate and how people tend to carry you. So at the end of the day, even if you are going to assist them, you just do it from very far, very, very far. Others have even talked about nasty stories about us, framing us for nothing. But at the end of the day, we don't see the need. We don't see the need of carrying them with heavy hearts. Yeah. The streets, Kalen, they are not safe for anyone. They are not safe for anyone. They are always tricky for everyone. They are always tricky for everyone. Hope Sumerudi Kanairo. This is Bad Boys. Bad Boys, I'm here, man. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? Bad Boys. Mimi niko area, mtu wangu, kama bakteria. Leo lada nimekaukiwa. Hapo wapika. Ndio huyo ako hapo, unaona Nana Achieng. Nana Achieng. Huyo ndio Karenzo. Ako area kabisa. Ako area kabisa. Karenzo ako area kabisa. Niaje Karen. Karen Bad Boys is saying hi. I I thought Karen alikuitiaga boka ukadecline ukasema ya MJ iko sawa. I think that's what you said. Ukasema area MJ na hiyo boka ilikuwa inaigiana tena, ukasema you cannot relocate. See now that's the issue. Goja akuje because I can remember Karen asking you if you can you can do another job besides being in the construction site, and if you are able to relocate. Ukasema hiyo story ni normal at that moment. See, kwani landlord naye amekuwa mnoma aje? Lakini tunaelewa economy imekalia hadi ma landlord manzi, hadi pia wao wamekaliwa. Kalen anasema niko poa Bad Boys. Kalen, there was this other guy who was telling us that he was going to the UK to the US in Florida. I think he has never come back. Kill switch. Nani anataka mchongoano? Hiyo ni noma hiyo. Tutolee moja kill switch. Kill switch tutolee moja tuisikie. Hiyo sekta mimi nao siko fiti. So hiyo unaweza nipiga 10-0. That sector I'm below average. So I know nothing about mchongoano manzi. Hiyo labda ujaribu na maboys wa mtaa kama Bad Boys. Can I ask for a favor, host? Yes, Karen, you can. Karen asked me for that favor, babes. Usijali, God will come through. I'm also telling him that God will also come through. Zangu nazo ni kubwa. Mimi si boys wa mtaa. Bad Boys tena amekataa hiyo maneno. Ebu Karen muulize usikie kama atawezana hiyo story. But Karen, I remember that day when you told Bad Boys that if he can karishia mtu maybe they are lad and something of stuff, and then he said that he can never relocate. Kuguru 87. Let me just check on him. Kuguru 87. Nimenote Karen. I'm going to support that person, Kunguru. Even other guys, let's also support Kuguru 87. Let me search Karen so that you can tell me if that is the person mwenye umesema. Let me just check on that platform. Yo, kama siwezani tu na renti mwezi, hakuna kitu ingine siwezani nayo. Ati wewe ni mfupi mpaka unaswim kwa basin. Hizi karikari kill switch. Where have you been for all this time? Na tumekuwa tukitaka msee mwenye ako na hizi vibes karikari. Kill switch. And why are you killing the switch? Nani Juni mekosa job for this. Wow, oh, so sorry for that. Me, I don't know where jobs have gone in Kenya, guys. Jobs. Even as the ones that we are doing business, things are very tricky. Bad Boys, so unaweza hebu muulize Bad Boys, hiyo story utawezana, utalipa hiyo mahari. Kama utawezana ni sawa, then you can take Karen. Kill switch anasema yeye ni wrong number. Mahari yako Karen italipa, wewe ni babes. Sawa hapo, kama hiyo story utawezana hapo, iko sawa. Tena ambia Karen that mwanaume ni kukufa kuamka, kukufa kuamka, kukufa kuamka, na aguka na pada tena. That's the nature of life. Hata mimi naomba Mungu come through Bad Boys. I don't know, things nowadays are very, very tricky. They are very, very tricky. Karen, I'm searching for Google 87. Man, nimekuwa kugumu this month, but hakuna mkate gumu. I love the spirit. Enyewe hakuna mkate mgumu mbele ya chai. That's now a fact. Karen, umesikia hiyo kali hiyo? Kill switch, have you heard of that? Hakuna mkate mgumu mbele ya chai. That guy had a really bad story. Let me just search here. Kuguru 87. Karen, naona something written the Surviving Men series. Is that so? The Surviving Men series. Is that so? Thank you guys with a lot of love for joining. Let's like the live. Yeah, let me just subscribe, and then I'm going to check out his stories later. All Karen, I have supported that man. I must listen to that story. I must listen to that story, and probably hear what's up with that man. Yeah, people are really facing very complex issues each and every day. Yeah, plus the more tuna suffer, the more tuna enjoy good times. Are we really enjoying the good times? Bad boys, are we really enjoying the good times? Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Let's like the live if we are here, guys, and I'm going to appreciate. Also, if this is your first time being on this platform, guys, you can consider subscribing, and I'm going to appreciate, guys. Welcome everyone on board. We are just here, just trying to check on each other, which is such a good thing. And thank you guys for voting. If you are here and you haven't voted, you can make your poll by just choosing one choice, and guys, we will be good to go. Thank you so much, guys. Kill switch, unasikia ninakula ugali na maji. Hard times. Yeah. Oh, sorry for that, man. Sorry for that, man. Hmm? Bila bad times, bad times huwezi jua good times zimefika, lazima hard times zikuwe hapa na pale. That's very true. Yeah, we can never always have that kind of a very good situation. At the end of the day, hard times will always be there. Like yesterday, guys, I lost a friend, my age mate, and it was very hard, to say goodbye to just a young friend, a young guy. You see, when you compound all these things, you just feel very hard. Yeah, you just feel very hard. A guy that a guy that I had, a guy that was well. The story is about how influencers market a certain hospital only for you to go there and die due to negligence. You lose your person. That's so sad. That's so sad. You know. In the past like 2 months, things are a little bit very tough. I have lost two friends very young, guys that I have really known about them, about their life history. We went to school with them, and then at the end of the day, you just hear they are gone. See, that's a very depressing way. Yeah, that's a very depressing way. So, guys, it's always good to appreciate, even when you are surviving, even during hard times. Mm? Now that's what happened to his wife. Oh, so he lost the wife, Colin. Wow, that was so bad. You know, one thing. Thank you guys for joining. Let's like the live. One thing that I have realized, or one thing that keep on emerging each and every day. Even our hospitals nowadays do not care, about our wellness. It's only God, guys. Life is so short. Mentality ndio muhimu. Yeah, bad boys, very true. Life is very short. Very short. We're bringing others to the world. Oh, so the wife had gone for delivery only for the negligence to prevail. Wow, that's so sad. You are waiting for a bundle of joy, on a tragic situation to happen. That's so sad. That's so sad. Very, very sad. So the kid survived, but the wife is gone. Wow. The kids were twins, or what really happened? The wife had given birth to twins, Karen, or what really happened? Were they twin? The newborn, were they twin? So now he's creating awareness. Yeah, a lot of negligence. Oh, he must be such a caring dad, But I know he must have gone through hard times. Imagine, guys, you are relying everything on the naan. We have this kind of a milk that we call the naan. And you see now, if you are a father or you are the husband, you are the sole breadwinner of that house. So you'll have to stop all your issues and you take care. And the awareness needs a lot of voices. We are going to listen to him so that we can heighten on their awareness. You see, we can heighten on their awareness, guys. Because at the end of the day, if we don't create awareness, then I think we are all messed up. You see, because one, we are even during hard times. Two, we are even during when negligence is right, left, center. We are also living during a time when mistrust. You cannot even trust your brother, your own brother or your own sister. That's the thing. So we really need to create awareness, guys. We really need to create awareness as a way of taking back our society to those days when everything used to work. I remember there was a time like here in the country, us growing up, and Karen can testify this, there was a time that we could hear even the police vehicle is passing and then you could just go into hiding. Yeah, there was a time that you could hear maybe guns because today it's me, tomorrow is another person. Very true, very true. There was a time that you could not even hear scandals in our hospitals, you see. But nowadays, it's all about money, you see. There was a time that even killing a person was like an abomination. But today, killing a person is like a standard thing. You just kill, you just go to the court of law, and then at the end of the day, you are free. And you just come back saying they know that they would I would have been jailed, but here I am. You see, Bad Boys is saying it's all about papers. No, it's not all about papers. It's all about connections. You might have all the papers, but without connections, without power, power, money, and connections. Those are the things that are moving our world today. And it's not only here in Kenya, guys. It's everywhere. See, one, you must be connected. Two, you must have money. Three, you must have power. Those are the things. Those are the things. Papers, they are just formality. Let's be real. Bad Boys, papers nowadays. Unaulizwa na Karen, umeyauza mayai na smoky Bad Boys? Kindly answer that. Papers nowadays don't add anything. Don't be cheated. Those are just formalities. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the facts. Bad Boys. I'm just giving you the facts. For instance, there is a guy who is a graduate, and today he is just selling some eggs on the streets. Those are papers. See? But we have a class 2 or a class 4 dropout or a class 8 dropout or a form 4 dropout with a lot of money, and they are doing all sorts of things. So nowadays papers, they are good, yes, I agree, but they are not taken so serious and very reliable as they used to be during those old days. Things have really, uko na degree na tuko ushago na wewe. That's the thing, Karen. That's the thing. And that's what bad boys should understand. You see? Bad boys, don't be cheated by anyone. Papers, they are good. Having them, you just feel like when we used to, when we used to learn about business, we used to learn about this model. We used to call it the Maslow, the Maslow theory, where maybe you just want to have those papers and you just feel nice. Hiyo busy ya mayai imejaa imejaa na burudi na wakoga. Yeah, but I want also to confirm to you that you haven't graduated also doing those business. They are there. They are there. Those with papers, wow, they are, in fact, the highest percentage is the one that is depressed and it has a lot of papers. Like the guy, I don't want to talk more about that. Of course, that's now the approach, things are so worse to an extent that you just even have your papers, but the only opportunity that you can have maybe is like what Karen is saying. You just doing a business can sort out your bills. That is it. That is it. Bad boys, I would really love you do a kind of a survey one day, and you just go to maybe these kind of government offices, you know, ati hiyo biza haina do. Yeah, but you see now it's all about survival for the fittest. That's the essence. It's all about the survival for the fittest. There is nothing more than that. It's all about how you can survive. Kishidwa na hiyo uza earrings iko na profit. Yeah, Kalen is generating very good business. And also you can also go to massage. If you do massage, and nail art and something of such, they are going to give you some money. But don't be cheated that papers do they do miracles in societies where maybe we have some kind of civilization, That I was doing in campus and he used to survive. I agree. Yeah, those prophets, they might look very, very very downgraded, but at the end of the day, they are very profitable. Yeah, nail arts, that's another opportunity that you can do. And the good thing with bad boys, even though we have never met, he has this sense of humor, so he can. Karen asema kuuza kagumu. Nowadays now that ka business is a little bit low. People don't even have time for eating each and every day. The economy is too heavy, for you to keep on having something to put on your stomach. But all the same, it's all about we have a society. Mimi nilikuwa na ziuza. Oh, okay. Hey, then you have survived. You have survived. I think when I was in campus, the business that I only did was about that could not afford new laptops, and in the process we used like to act as intermediary. You just say you need a laptop, you give us some what is it called, some deposit, then we go out here, because I knew of a guy who used to do that, and then from there now we used to sell them and we used to get some commission from there. Kagumu haina do, labda nipike. Then you must be very generous. You must be very generous if sasa utatupikia kagumu tupatie free, we will appreciate. We will appreciate, man. We will appreciate. Yeah. We will appreciate. Then you must be very kind. Yeah, earrings is also a very good business. Especially if you understand how to, is it called ear piercing, yeah? Ear piercing and nose piercing. I think especially now you bad boys, you are maybe in that setting, education setting, maybe within the campus or within the college. Then you can try some of these businesses and you are going to see some money. You are going to grow small until things now stabilize. Until things stabilize. You know, the good thing is that where it is all, kuuza tu earrings bila kujua hata kupias. Oh, yeah, if you have good marketing skills, then there you go. You know, the good thing is money is always there, especially where ladies are. You know, ladies, the good thing with ladies, they love good things. That's the good thing with them. But for us men, we are a little bit more stingy to spend. That's now the difference between us and them. So bad boys, hakuna mtu ananunua gumu labda ni sawa kagumu sasa imekuwa but nowadays I agree, nowadays maneno imekuwa gumu kidogo. I really hustled, siamini ni mimi. you should come back with the same energy, Kalen. You know, we need the same energy so that you know, maybe you can build up something. You know, such hustling is very good because if you are able to manage, you know, such type of small businesses, then they compound and they become a very sahi siwezani tena kwa nini? Me, I have always been hustling, and I think I always appreciate each and every day because hustling has been my key. Hustling. Wow. Hustling has been very tough, but at the end of the day, we have to keep the spirit high, very high. Mimi hata naona nikirudi hiyo hautarudi bad boys. Jiaminie man, jiaminie. Jiaminie kwanza. Don't give up. There are still a lot of opportunities, very few opportunities here and there. So if you are able to, you know, to tap one of the opportunities, then there you go. Yes. Okay. One thing that I always say, going back to the up country is not the biggest strategy. You know, it is not. Life ni gumu sana kwa boy child. I agree. Boy child, we have a lot of very complex life, very complex life, especially in this, especially in the third world countries, the developing countries. Wow, bad boys, I agree. Boy child is just at a fix. No, teens each and every day is all about bad. Is all about boy child. Boy child did this. Boy child did that, and no one is caring about the boy child. See, that's the reason I was telling you, bad boys. You might even have papers as a boy child, but as long as you don't have the password, to get into power, those are the only thing that makes the difference. Get into power, have a little bit of influence, and be a little bit tough. Then, as boy child, then you can easily survive in this nation. But if you are just there, if you are just there as a boy, then things are very messy and no one cares about you. No one even cares about you. Not even your parents are looking up to you. So they took you to school so that when things get out of hand, when they get old, then you can assist them at one point in their lives. On the other hand, the boy child is the one that is seen as the enemy of the people, in the society. So anything linked to the boy child is not even given supremacy. Yeah, and especially now the Gen Zs. The Gen Zs, wow. I don't think life is very tough. Life is very tough. And that's the reason why maybe at times I don't even judge people, especially maybe when they are, when they are taking alcohol or living the way they just want to live. Yeah, you see, like now, all this type of stress. See? So sometimes I don't even judge. Even when I see someone very young trying to, to drink, trying to, and they tell you their stories, you just feel that we have a missing link. We have a missing link somewhere. Because at the end of the day, their issues are not addressed. See? And I always look at the population maybe from the age of 18 up to 40. Because all that fraction is all about youth. And no one is addressing the key issues facing those people. I always feel a lot of pain. I always feel a lot of pain. Realizing that no one is paying keen, or attention to what we are facing. So, bad boys, I can feel you. I can feel you, Manzi. Now imagine that you had a family on top of what you are feeling now. Things could even be more worse. So sometimes it's always good to be lenient. Yeah, it's always good to be lenient and always to understand the issues that others are really experiencing. Otherwise, without having that kind of empathy, and we are living in society where empathy is more like dead. You see, no empathy, no love. See, at the end of the day, people don't want to help each other. Things are becoming more complex. Not only you, many young people are saying the same. Not only you, many young people are saying the same. They are saying, now, even if I really want to marry, and maybe I cannot even be able to sustain my own life, you see, then why should I add another family? It is going to add more stress in my life. See, And you see all these guys are learned guys, very learned guys, but they don't have the opportunities. And the opportunities that are available, as I told you, bad boys, it's all about connection. You have to have some kind of password. You have to have some kind of password so that maybe you can be able to access, those opportunities, which is such a very sad thing, such a very sad thing. So I always feel, I always feel, you know. So guys, if we if at one point we have maybe a way we can be able to bail each other, I think these are the times that we really need, like to bail each other. Yeah, if you have an opportunity or you have the connections. I'm so broke, I feel depressed. Don't feel depressed, my guy. That's the reason why we always come to this platform, at least to give some shades of hope here and there. You see, because I always believe that as we become more open to each other, we make friendship. If I have an opportunity, or like can hear of an opportunity somewhere, then I should not be so mean just to tell someone else that we have an opportunity somewhere, so that they can go and they can just try. That should be our motive. See, and then maybe like I have maybe something little, even if it's like 100 bob or 50 bob, and then maybe that someone maybe really never hide something. I think that 50 bob can really be of so much help to that guy or to that lady. So that's how I approach life, guys. Me, I want to tell you guys, a lot of stretches and every day. But one thing that I have always said, I'll never give up in life. That has always been my motive. I'll never give up in life. No, even though things look so, maybe they look so tough, I always keep on going, guys. So bad boys, never give up, never give up, and always be positive and always be open. That's the good thing, you know. That's always a good thing. Corinne, bonjour mon amour bisous. Thank you, Corinne, with a lot of love, with a lot of love, with a lot of love. So it's all about keeping our spirits high, you know, keeping our spirits high, and always keeping prayers, guys, you know, because at the end of the day, I think that make a lot of difference. Mm? That makes a lot of difference. That makes a lot of difference. Bado I can't depend on help every day, lazima nitafutie shida na sijui nijitafutie shida na sijui ni wapi. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that each and every day tukisikia like an opportunity somewhere, we have an open forum, like where we can be able maybe to tell others. Like yesterday, nikitoka hiyo mazishi, there was a guy who told us to use. There was a guy who told us about security jobs. About security jobs. let me tomorrow just ask that guy whom we were with yesterday, nimuulize, there was a guy who referred us to some security jobs. Maybe from there, maybe akinikumbusha the link, then Bad Boys, I'm going to give you the link. Then after giving you the link, Waithira amenibaia kahawa. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
So I'm going to look at the link. Then once I look up the link, then Bad Boys, I can give you that link so that maybe you can try and connect. See, I'm going to ask the link tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to give you. I'm also going to text you. So Bad Boys, I'm going to ask that guy tomorrow, and nikumbushe the link because I cannot even recall the link. Siwezi kubuka that link. Once I recall that link, then it will be easier for me to tell you so that maybe you can just try your luck. You know, it's all about trying your luck. It's all about trying your luck, guys. So Bad Boys, I'm going to ask about that link. That guy told us, you see, we have a lot of jobs, security jobs in our company, and you guys, you are not applying. Total security. I think he said total security. Let me just look at it. Yeah, he said something like www.totalsecurity, something of such. Total security jobs. Jobs in Kenya. I cannot get the link, but once I have the link, I'm going to ask tomorrow. So once I have the link, maybe Bad Boys, I can send it. Maybe I can set it so that you can look at it. Corinne. GTPie. Let me check this. Translate to English. I'll be waiting, Corinne. Karen, welcome back. We are just here. Yeah, Mama K, Mama K. Yeah, that's the name. Mama K is the name. That name is very, very strong. Mama K, that name is very, very strong. Very, very strong. Yes. Poa sana. Very, very strong. I think Bad Boys is gone. Oh, I think I should call. Yeah, that one. Mama K is a good one. Mama K is a good one. Yeah, that's a very good vibe. Yeah, it will always remind you of your identity. It will always remind you of your identity. Omar Dala. Who is that? Corinne, who is that? No, I don't know that person at Corinne. Mama K also came and gone. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for joining. Bro, hi, wifi iko poa. Oh, yes, juzi nimeacha ukisema unanyonya kutoka kwa jirani. Ama jirani aliinyonya, aliinyonga. Thank you guys for joining. Arian Paint, hi too. Ni kama jirani alinyoga wifi. Oh, jirani labda sasa alisema akuwe mchoyo kidogo. Labda jirani aliamua akuwe mchoyo kidogo. I'm doing fine. Doing fantastic good. Arian Paint. Oh, guys were here and they are almost all gone. People are almost gone. 3 minutes to go and then I'm going to end the live, guys. 3 minutes to go. How can I say that in French? 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. I think I got it. Corinne is teaching me a lot of English, guys. Let's tries minute Pius gentlemanly life. So thank you guys for always joining this live. It has been a very good time, guys. And our question today was, which drug abuse do you believe is a menace to our society today? Which drug menace do you think it's? Which drug abuse do you believe is a menace to our society today? And about 40% they are saying the misuse of alcohol, that is alcoholism, has been an issue, and I can agree. Then the use of cannabis, cannabis goes for 20%. Then hard drugs, there are also some guys that are really fighting addiction from hard drugs such as cocaine and the others, guys. So thank you guys for always voting. It's all about understanding how different societies are operating, and also understanding which part we can play as a way of enhancing our societies to be better places, rather than what we just found them to be. So as always, guys, thank you with a lot of love, guys. It was real, it was good seeing you back again, guys. And God willing, let's do it tomorrow, same place, same time, guys. Thank you so much for every vote. Thank you so much for every sentiment. Thank you so much for every comment. These are some of the key things that keeps one going on, and one always having that urge of joining life each and every day. So thank you so much, guys. Let's meet tomorrow, same place, same time, and may God, guys, bless you abundantly, and may He guide you, and may He open ways where the doors are closed. Okay, bad boys. Okay, sawa sawa. So guys, may God bless you. May He open doors wherever they are closed, and may He also protect us. Until tomorrow, guys, I'm really blessed for seeing you and for always attending my lives, guys. So guys, also let's keep on watching our new videos. Today I uploaded a new video, guys, so we can check out on it. And guys, I'm going to appreciate, keep on supporting, keep on liking, and also maybe you can keep on commenting on them. As always, guys, thank you so much, and let me end this live at this point. I'm also a little bit tired. Yesterday I went for a burial somewhere, and up to now I can feel that the energy is not still yet there, guys. So thank you so much, guys. May you have a great time. So until tomorrow, guys, bye bye to everyone, and shout out to everyone. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, guys. Thank you.